you turned down Sex and the City. You
No, I said yes. I shot the pilot, and then I panicked.
And you decided, I'm not going to do it. You told HBO that you would give them a deal where you would produce a bunch of movies and be in movies and things for them if they just let you out of Sex and the City and not go ahead with you after the pilot.
Yeah, that's what I was going to offer.
Yeah.
I went to my agents, and I was like, I feel like maybe I shouldn't be doing a television series. And so they said,
why? Because television, you felt, hey, I have a movie career. What am I doing television for?
I just got panicked about being like locked in. And in my head, it was just like the same thing over and over again, and like somebody had put me in a straitjacket. In theory, so I went to Kevin Uvain, my agent of I don't even know how many years now, and I explained this, and he said, well, let's meet with the head of the TV department, who's this brilliant guy. And he was like, well, what do you want? And I was like, why don't we just offer them, I'll work for free for them for a year. Like, I'll do anything they want.
Your agent must have been thrilled with you. What a businesswoman. Yeah, right.
Don't ask her
because I felt like I had committed to times with them,
Was the pilot good?
It was excellent.
Did you watch it?
I hadn't seen the pilot when this happened because somebody stopped me on the street. A woman stopped me on the street, and she was like, hey, Sarah Jessica, how are you? I was like, great. She's like, I saw your show. I love it. I was like, what show? And she was like, didn't you do a show? And I was like, what show? And she said, Sex and the City. I was like, oh my God, yeah, I did.
Oh, they'd already put it on.
No, she had gotten a DVD or a tape of it. And I was like, oh, I haven't seen it. She was like, it's great. You should see it. And I was like, yeah, I probably should see it. So
but
then
you
I panicked.
Because you said, I'm going to be stuck on TV.
Yeah.
I have other things I want to do.
Yeah, I was
so
like,
you
I
say
want
to
to do
HBO,
theater. I want to do a movie.
Right. So you say, I'll work in the HBO cafeteria.
Yeah,
anything but this movie.
Yes. And so
this
then
TV show.
I met with them, and they were like, what scares you? And I said, I'm scared of doing the same thing. I'm scared of routine. And they said, this is HBO. We don't work like that. You know, we don't have to answer to advertising dollars. You know, if you get a movie you want, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out the shooting schedule. If you get a play that you want to do, we'll figure it out. We're counter programming at the time.
Right.
We're on in the summer. Everybody else is on in the fall. You know, we can shoot any time. Give it a chance. And they brought in Barry Johnson, who was a producer I did Miami Rhapsody with, who I loved.
Right.
I walked to the set from the apartment the first day. It was 2 blocks from my house, day 1 of shooting the first season. And we're doing a scene in a dressing room. And I never looked back. And there wasn't a single day on that set that I didn't want to be there. Not one single day.